Welcome back. This is Bill Miranda. The show is Power Woman Business Center Hour. I'm here with my co-host, the Power Woman, Patricia Gracia. And Patricia, we have two additional guests here this segment. We have my good friend, my partner.
Our good friend, Bill, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Take your time.
We have Patsy Ayala. Hi, Patsy.
How are you?
I'm doing great. And we have from the Power Woman Business Center, fantastic lady, Jessica Cruz.
Thank you.
Jessica, welcome. Listen, tell us, you have an event coming up, and it's a real good one. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, I can. Our event is called Dress for Success, and it's on December 8th. This event is going to be one of a kind, and we are so proud to be hosting this because it'll be for women to come and empower themselves and learn or fine-tune their business skills, business etiquette, dining skills, and we'll be teaching them and giving them advice and tips on beauty, professional beauty, and how to style themselves and how to conduct themselves during business meetings and when they're meeting somebody new for the first time, a potential client. It's so important to have these skills in order to secure your future.
It is super important for women, especially we need to find out ways to teach them, and not even teach them, to remind them, because many of us, we know already, but sometimes we forgot the etiquettes about how to be dressed up in order to appear into a meeting. If you're going to meet a new client, a new potential client, how are you going to be dressed up, especially if you're going to a dinner, to a luncheon? That is super important. We're going to have amazing women that day that are going to share their experiences. For example, we have Patsy Ayala here. Patsy, it's an outstanding businesswoman in our community, and I take the freedom to invite her to our event. And Patsy, based on your own experience, tell me how important it is to dress for success.
You know, it's the most important thing because you only have one opportunity to make an impression.
Exactly.
One. When they see you at the first time, it's like, okay, you look professional or you don't. Even when you see the people, it's like, only one impression. So you need to prepare for that impression because that will be the first thing. And then if you go to an interview for a job, you will look good, and then you will show your professional skills during the interview. I've been lucky enough to work in different kind of companies. One of them, it was a TV company. I was hiring very different kind of employees, and I have to tell the truth. You say, okay, you don't discriminate, anything, but you have that impression.
Exactly.
If I was doing castings, it was different than when you are hiring professionals, for the headquarters of a corporation.
Y en español lo voy a decir porque es súper importante, algo que quiero hacerles saber a muchas de las mujeres. Tienes una sola oportunidad para causar la primera impresión. Algo que siempre he escuchado y lo digo y lo pongo en práctica: conforme te ven, te tratan. Conforme te ven, te tratan. Si te ven mal vestido, despeinado, no tienes etiqueta social, inmediatamente ya te ponen en otro tipo de categoría. Podrás ser la persona más inteligente, más preparada, pero si tu apariencia física no demuestra lo que tú eres, definitivamente pues la gente se va a llevar una mala impresión.
And Jessica, if I may, this event is a joint effort, is it not?
It is a joint effort.
It's a joint effort. We are partnering up with Women's Business Center based out of San Fernando Valley. They are also another women's business center catering to women and empowering them in the workforce, whether you're employed or unemployed. And so here what we need to enforce and what we need to establish in the minds of our listeners is that this Dress for Success event is so key, especially right now in our recovering economy, because as Patricia and Patsy just mentioned, you have only one opportunity.
And also, you need to mention that we're going to have Erica from Heritage Studio. She is an amazing woman. She has experience, so many years of experience in styling and beauty. And she will be there talking about, giving us a lot of tips. And not only tips, we want to put in practice all her knowledges, right?
Yes. That's great because, it's not the same when you makeup for a night event than when you go for an interview for a job.
Exactly.
You don't need to look with so much makeup, and so I think she has the right skills and experience, and to let us know what we need to do with the hair and makeup.
Exactly. And another importance is that how to empower women, because we need to empower ourselves. I always utilize the word empower because I truly believe that if we are empowered, we are able to help other people. And that's...
It's the confidence that women need, because a lot of the times when you don't know what you're doing or you may not be informed, you don't feel confident, so you don't exude that key quality that people look in power women such as Patsy and Patricia. You know, it's so important.
Before we go any further, when is the event, where is the event, and how do people sign up for it?
The event is on Saturday, December 8th.
Saturday, December 8th.
It's going to be at Power Women Business Center, which is 17960 Sierra Highway in Santa Clarita. And our phone number for more information is 661-505-1011.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much for telling us about this great event. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not just for women, because I'm going to sneak in for sure.
You're going to go?
Absolutely.
You're going to go because we're going to
be there.
Be talking about your book. Bill, in the next segment.
Well, in the next segment, we are going to talk about my book. And Patsy, if you don't mind staying with us, I would appreciate it. And Jessica, you too, please.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
This is your hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS.